In my book, The Mystical Power of Music, I ask a question. Why does music affect us so? What is the pull of music that universally draws the soul into its orbit? And to answer that, I came what I think is an amazing idea. It's not my idea, but it's very, very connected to what music is. Music, in essence, are vibrations. When we sing, our vocal cords vibrate. When we pluck an instrument or blow through an instrument, it creates vibrations. And those vibrations are sound waves. And those sound waves create music and sound. When we look deeper into the fabric of the universe, we're told in physics, quantum physics, and especially string theory, that when we look into the atom, into the molecules, and the fabric of the universe, what we see is a world of vibrations. The atom is not a static world. It is vibrating. And those vibrations are creating energy. And that energy is creating what the world is. And this is especially so in string theory, which envisions the smallest particles of reality not as dots, but as vibrating strings. And in the words of Brian Greene, who wrote the very, very popular book, The Elegant Universe, the metaphor of music as describing the nature of the world, what the ancients used to call the harmony of the spheres, has taken on a startling reality. In other words, he looks at, and not just he, all string theorists and those involved in physics see the world as vibrating, and those vibrations are music. So therefore, when we hear music, whether it's coming from ourselves or from the outside, what we are really feeling and getting in tune with are vibrations. And those vibrations are connected to the very, very fabric of the universe. And so therefore, music gets us in touch with not only what the world is, but each person also has a vibrational field. The vernacular term is vibes, good vibes and bad vibes. And there is something to that. If someone is putting out what we call bad energy, there is actually a physical reality to that. It's what is in what's called the aura, that there really is an aura around each person of the vibrational field. But every entity in the world has a vibrational field. And this is their music. And so therefore, there's an ancient midrash called Perek Shira, which describes the song of all of creation, how the trees and the rivers and the mountains and the birds and the animals and even the rocks have a song. We can understand now that this song is these entities' vibrational fields. So therefore, each person also has a unique song. And by connecting with music, we get in contact with our most inner being and our mission in the world. And because God is the creator of the universe, he is in essence the creator of all song, all music. So music pulls us because it's really pulling us towards God.